Well, right now, major action is being taken against the e-cig industry. North Carolina Attorney General Josh Stein recently announced a lawsuit against the founders of Juul. In that lawsuit, Stein says he is concerned that Juul's product is being marketed to children and claims the age verification process for customers just isn't sufficient. He also filed lawsuits against 8 other e-cig companies. And it has been a debate since they first came onto the market. Are e-cigs better or worse for your health than regular cigarettes? Our Michael Hennessy breaks down the research.
I'm extremely concerned with the health impacts e-cigarettes are having on this generation of young people.
North Carolina Attorney General Josh Stein calling out several e-cigarette companies and the people who get the e-cigs into the hands of teens.
We are investigating certain retailers who sell flavored e-cigs, especially those stores here in North Carolina located near our high schools and middle schools.
Dr. Sven Eric Hjort of Duke University's School of Medicine
This is the vanilla flavor.
has been researching the effects of e-cigarettes on the human body for years. This is video of when we went to his lab back in May of 2019.
The liquids in the e-cigarettes are chemically unstable.
Since then, they've determined those chemicals activate what he calls irritant sensations,
We recently published a paper showing that they are in fact also toxic.
in turn killing cells in the lungs and damaging the metabolism of cells.
Especially mint and menthol flavored electronic cigarette liquids contain certain contaminants. These are mint-like flavors that are known to be carcinogens.
Attorney General Stein individually called out a company called Puff Bar, which Hjort says uses synthetic nicotine, or nicotine created in a lab.
They do this because FDA is currently not empowered to regulate synthetic nicotine, and that's a huge regulatory problem.
This comes after the FDA authorized the marketing of the Vuse Solo Closed Ends device and its tobacco-flavored e-liquid pods manufactured by the R.J. Reynolds Vapor Company.
This is obviously a big win for Reynolds, I would say. On the other hand, they had to stop marketing their most popular products, these fruit-flavored products.
His concern is menthol flavors may be next because he thinks they'll be more popular among teens. Another worry is a lot of the e-cigs being bought by teens are coming off the gray market.
So although they have the label Puff Bar on it, they are probably made by many different manufacturers.
Hjort says animal studies have shown chemicals in some e-cigs have caused lung inflammation, leading to asthma.
Studies now are demonstrating there's neuroinflammation, that's an inflammation in the brain.
But there's still very little data coming from studies on humans. The same can be said for oral smokeless nicotine products hitting the market and cannabis products in vapes.
So these are inherently unsafe, and one should be very cautious there.